Welcome to This Day. Today is Wednesday, January 24th, and I'm your host, Bobby Higgins. We have a great show coming your way. Up first, we have William Arceo with the recreation update. Who says it's dormant in winter? I tell you, it is not that way here in the village. William is going to tell us about some fun events they have coming up next month, the month of love, and the village will be celebrating all month long. Even your furry friends will get some love and attention as well. And after that, May Roberts joins us from the Senior Center, and she's going to tell us about some upcoming events they have going on and also different ways you can get technology help through them over at the Senior Center. And now let's take a look at today's Stay Informed. You do not need to hold on. Resident Services, their staff is pleased to officially announce a new callback feature to help reduce hold times. How it works is simple. Residents who call during peak times now have the option to leave a callback phone number and will then receive a return call according to their order in the telephone queue. So you don't need to hold on any longer. Now let's take a look outside at the weather. It's a little cloudy still at the moment, but the sun will be coming through. We'll have a high of 62 and a low of 50 for today. Tomorrow on Thursday, it'll be partly sunny with a high of 62 and a low of 46. Friday is mostly sunny and pleasant as the temperatures start to bump up. For the weekend, it'll be mostly sunny and warm as the temperatures reach up into the mid-70s. Definitely going to be a pleasant weekend coming up. And now taking a look at your sunrise and sunset. This is a picture from the Riverwalk Park in Bakersfield. This is a bridge where two lakes are connected by a stream along the Kern River Bike Trail. I was up in Bakersfield 2 weekends ago for my son's cheer competition, and we were taking a walk through the park and had this moment with the sun setting. It was a beautiful little walk. If you would like to have your photos featured here on This Day, we would love to have them. So please email them to us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Stay with us because we have the recreation update coming up next. But first, here's a look at today's meetings.
Your first day of retirement. What will you wake up to? Freedom? Time? Adventure? Your ideal retirement doesn't just have to come alive in your dreams. Awaken to your new reality. Awaken your spirit, your vision. It's not a dream. It's your next chapter, your future, and it's in reach. Next generation retirement doesn't happen by accident. Plan for your bright future. Awaken to what's possible.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From a delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials. At 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio. Or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
The California Attorney General, Ron Bonta, issued a consumer alert on hearing aids sold over the counter or online. Quote, while hearing aids sold online or over the counter may appear to be more cost effective than traditional hearing aids, they may not properly address your particular hearing loss needs, or they may be outright scams. He goes on to say, get checked by a licensed hearing professional and beware of misleading claims. Call Advanced Ear Care today for answers on over-the-counter hearing aids and options. Tell them Stewart sent you.
Dr. Farhamand and her associates at Brilliant Smile are excited to announce we now feature cone beam computed tomography. CBCT scans have many benefits over traditional x-rays. They are fast, safe, non-invasive, and provide better care to our patients. The 3D images provide an accurate view of teeth, bones, and soft tissue. It allows us to diagnose and treat more effectively. Also, it features modern diagnosing of sleep apnea by checking the airways and obstructions. Get started today. Call Brilliant Smile, Laguna Woods Village favorite dentist.
Welcome back to This Day. Joining me now with the recreation update is William Arceo. And William, it's always so nice to see you. Thanks for coming on again.
Thanks for having me again, Bobby.
Absolutely. And so the month of love is coming up, and
Yes.
and so much pressure. Valentine's Day can definitely be pressure. Do you have a date? Do you need a date? How do you say I like you if I haven't said I love you yet? Do you feel any of this pressure in your department when you guys are planning these events?
Oh, wow. For sure, yes. We're always trying to exceed expectations here. In February, the month of love, it's always trying to surpass the bar you set for yourself last year, or if you're having something new, you're trying to always impress. So we're always kind of looking. We're feeding off our previous events, trying to grow a little, maybe improve something here or there, and that's really kind of what we're doing over
How you
here.
attack it. I like that attitude. Yeah, definitely trying to grow it, make it better, a little bit different. I love that. That's a great attitude to have. So, but before we get to February, we still have the Winter Village Bazaar coming up. So
Yes, we have our Winter Village Bazaar. It's coming up on Saturday, January 27th. The Winter Bazaar is being sponsored by Renewal by Anderson, so we're very happy to have them on board. And without them, we wouldn't be able to have events like this. They really provide a lot. So yes, the Village Bazaar is, it's like a sale of so many different items. There's antiques, there's collectibles, there's clothing. We're gonna have so many different vendors there, and it'll be over at Clubhouse 5 on Saturday, January 27th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're really looking forward to having everybody come by and swing by and see what is really there for them to be able to, whatever catches their eye, to be able to grab it and take it home.
that's awesome. And that's this Saturday. And so can vendors still get a table to sell if they want?
We did sell out
Okay.
actually right away. It took us about 5 to 10 minutes for all the tables to
wow.
get swept up, because we're doing the registration for it online, and when you do it online, everybody's ready there at 8 in the morning and to get a table.
Yeah,
So
that's awesome. It's like the swap meet comes to you. You don't have to take off to Santa Fe or wherever, however far the swap. It's like
Yeah.
right here.
it'll be a lot of fun, and it's over at Clubhouse 5.
Now, will Renewal by Anderson, will they have a table?
Yes, they'll be there. They're usually there as you're walking down the hallway. They're right there, kind of showcasing
Okay,
what they're all
awesome.
about.
That's great. Well, that would be a fun event. And then next up, some love for our furry family members, the dog licensing and vaccination day.
Yes. So we're teaming up with the dog club for this event. It's really them kind of putting the foot forward and getting these vendors or these vet services to come over to Clubhouse 1 to provide this service. So it is a dog licensing and vaccination day. For additional information, whatever you don't see here, you should call the dog club at 949-228-2462. And prices for the rabies vaccine will be $14 with an additional $3 disposal fee. So we're looking forward to having them here. I love seeing furry friends come into the office. I love seeing furry friends out in the field, and I look forward to seeing them. And it's always a good time.
That'd definitely be a lot of fun. Everybody bringing their pets,
Yes.
or bringing their. It's just for dogs, so not
Yes.
cats or anything. Just for dogs. And then also one thing to note is by law, if you have a dog, there's certain requirements that you have to
Yes.
fulfill on a yearly basis.
Yes. So you do need to have your dog vaccinated. So you're more than welcome to come here during this time to get that done, or you can go to your local vet and have it done there.
Well, how easy and nice and convenient to have it here.
Yes.
And this, when I saw this, it reminded me that we got a dog in COVID. And so I never even met the vet. I had to stay in the car. They took the dog. And then there's been no, for her original puppy shots. And I haven't been to the vet since. There's been no follow-up and anything. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm really behind. And so this reminded me, I need to take care of some
Yes.
things. So the next is a big one, the championship football game.
Yes, we're hosting a free event over at Clubhouse 5 for the championship football game. It's all leading up to this moment where two teams really go at it. The huge game. So it's gonna be at Clubhouse 5. Kickoff's gonna be at 3:30. The doors will open at 3 o'clock. So you're more than welcome to come, bring a friend, it's completely free. There will be a bar there, so if you, you need to get thirsty, there is a bar there.
You'll be able to purchase
bring
drinks.
your own food, bring your own snacks, just go and have a good time.
Oh, that's wonderful. And so do you think there'll be like a line at 3 o'clock for people that like want to make sure they get a good seat or to be able to get a table?
From my experience, this event gets around 150 to 200 people. So and Clubhouse 5 is big. It's big enough for about 500 people. So if you really, really want to get a good front seat, you should be there early, but don't worry about it too much.
So even if you come at 3:30 or a little bit late, you're still going to be able to get
for
seated.
the most part, unless
unless all of a sudden. But based on years past, you should be able to get a seat. So sounds like a great time. And my favorite thing definitely is halftime. How about you?
Oh yes, for sure. It's going to be a good time.
It's going to be a good one. So next up, speaking of love, Valentine's dinner dance.
Yes, so we're hosting our Valentine's dinner dance. We have a monthly dinner over at Clubhouse 5, and the theme for this time for February is Valentine's. So we are having a dinner dance. The tickets will be $47 a person. It will be scheduled on Wednesday, February 14, and the event will feature a menu for martinis for prime rib or salmon, Florentine, baked potato with chives and sour cream, rolls and butter, a limoncello cake, and coffee and tea. There'll also be entertainment a little bit later on after dinner at 6:30. This is where you're going to be able to bust out your dancing shoes and dance with your partner or dance by yourself, whomever you're there to dance with. So yes, we're looking forward to hosting that event there.
Oh, how fun. Now, will there be a glass of champagne included with the dinner?
Good question. I don't think so. There will be a bar.
That wasn't on the list. That's okay. I know even at weddings, the last wedding I went to, they didn't even do a champagne toast because it's just not that everybody wants to drink champagne anyway. So why waste the money on it?
No.
So is this just a couples thing, or can you go as a single, or can you just bring a friend?
Yeah, you're welcome to go and bring a friend. There's no community table at this one, so I think it's a little bit more difficult to go as a single. But yeah, you're more than welcome to still go though.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we're not denying anybody.
So it's not like it has to be couples. Like I can go with my girlfriend Jill.
It's just the theme is Valentine's.
Right. How fun. How nice. So and then coming up, your next event, ABBA Fab.
Yes. So we are having an event over at the Performing Arts Center. ABBA Fab, a cover band for ABBA, is going to be performing on Saturday, February 17th. I actually just checked right before I came here. There's only like 5 tickets left.
Wow.
So if you are interested in going, it'll probably be sold out by the end of today.
Okay.
So it'll be held over at Clubhouse at the Performing Arts Center on Saturday, February 17th. The show starts at 7:30, and then the only tickets that are left are the $35 tickets.
Okay.
Excuse me, the $25 tickets.
The $25
because
tickets.
it's a little bit further back.
Okay.
So if you're interested in seeing ABBA, you got to make your way right now to the Performing Arts Center.
Okay, good to know. And for those of you that got their tickets, it's going to be a great show.
Yes.
And your next event coming up in March is
Yes.
a Neil Diamond tribute.
Yes, a little bit further down, tickets are on sale, and if ABBA is any indicator, this will sell out as well. So if you are interested in going, we're having a Neil Diamond tribute on Saturday, March 23rd at the Performing Arts Center, 7:30 p.m. Tickets are $30, $35, or $40, depending on where you want to sit. And it'll feature Rob Garrett performing Neil Diamond songs. So everyone can just have a good time.
Yeah, he's called the King of Diamonds. So you must be really good to get that title. So it's going to be a good show. And then lastly, you have an update for the pool.
Yes, I have a quick update for the pool. Pool number 5 is currently closed for renovations this week. It'll be closed for about 3 weeks of reopening. We're aiming at February 12th for it to reopen. Since Pool 5 was the early pool at 6 a.m., Pool 2 is taking the 6 a.m. slot for now, so it's extending its hour by 1 hour. But if you want to go to Pool 2, you do have to make reservations through Court Reserve. It's an app. If you have any questions about that specifically, you're more than welcome to contact us in the Recreation Department. And then once pool number 5 is ready to reopen. Pool number 1 is next for its renovations.
Okay, all right. Well, that's good. Everything's getting
Yes.
fixed up and facelift and
Yes.
all working good. Well, thank you for being here today. They
Thanks for
sound
having
like
me.
some great fun events.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, stay with us. We have the Senior Center update coming up right after this.
There are many treasures within the walls of Laguna Woods Village. The foundation of Laguna Woods Village is one of them. Nowhere in the nation has a community embraced a commitment to assist its own residents with temporary emergency support. Since 1997, the foundation makes that support available through donations by individuals, clubs, organizations, and bequests. Help the foundation to help the real treasures within the village, our friends and neighbors.
No one deserves to be ashamed of their smile. MacArthur Dental Arts is here to bring back your confidence. We specialize in at-home personalized smile restoration through the power of dental implants and perfect fit dentures. I'm here to answer all your questions with free in-office consults or using our Laguna Woods in-home service special. Don't wait to get the secure, worry-free smile you deserve. Visit MacArthurDentalArts.com or call the number on your screen to schedule your consultation today.
The Salvation Army Orange County is committed to building hope in people's lives rather than just more shelters. The Center of Hope, a comprehensive homeless care solution, combines a 325-bed emergency shelter, 72 permanent supportive housing apartments, on-site medical, dental, vision, and mental health care, and an award-winning drug and alcohol rehabilitation center. Donate today to transform lives, create safer neighborhoods, and provide an opportunity to end chronic homelessness in Orange County.
Your first day of retirement. What will you wake up to? Freedom? Time? Adventure? Your ideal retirement doesn't just have to come alive in your dreams. Awaken to your new reality. Awaken your spirit, your vision. It's not a dream. It's your next chapter, your future, and it's in reach. Next generation retirement doesn't happen by accident. Plan for your bright future. Awaken to what's possible.
Welcome back to This Day. Joining me now is Amy Roberts with the Florence Sylvester Senior Center. And so good to see you again. Always a pleasure.
Oh, thank you. Good to see you.
Thanks. And so I was wondering, do you feel like time flies with this job because you're always looking ahead? Like you're always planning next month or the next quarter? Or I feel like ever since I've been here, time has just flown really, really fast.
So fast. I'm already like looking at the end of the first quarter of the year, and it's just,
yeah.
Wow.
I know. And
wow.
today I'm like, it's the 24th. Like this month has been like that. Well, first off, there's changes in the Laguna Woods Village transportation schedule. Tell us about that.
Right. So usually I don't come on and talk about what the Laguna Woods transportation system is doing, but Marcy Scheinwald and I had a meeting with Francisco and Robert from the transportation department. And as of the first of this year, they have changed the routes, and so there are 2 stops now at the center every hour.
Oh,
so,
how nice!
Yes, this is fantastic. So before there were no stops at the center. You would have to walk from the formerly Big Lots area, so across the parking lot. So this makes it so much easier for lots and lots of people to get there.
Oh, that is great. That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, well, wonderful. So, and then, so upcoming events that you guys have coming up, always some great ideas. And so first off, you're having a Valentine's Day lunch party.
Right. So with the lunch party, I want to invite everyone who might take one of the buses there, specifically to the towers, to come to our Valentine's Day lunch party and just try it out. If you get on the bus, say from the towers at 23 minutes after the hour, so that can be 9:23, 10:23, 11:23,
Okay.
and so on, it's a 5-minute ride. So you can come for free and jump on the bus. So our Valentine's Day lunch party is with Memorial Care, And they're doing all kinds of fun things, chocolate dipped strawberries, music, games, just kind of making it a special lunch out of the ordinary.
Aw, that's so cute. How awesome. And so you definitely need to RSVP.
Yes, please RSVP. We really try to keep our food waste to a minimum. So if you call the center at least 2 days before and let us know you're coming, we just can't wait to see you.
Perfect. And then it starts at noon. So about how long will it be? Is like an hour, 2 hours?
It's about an hour.
Okay.
So lunch starts at 11:30, so you can come earlier if that's more, your style. But at 12 o'clock, we'll start the festivities.
Okay, got it. And then what time is the bus to pick up, or do you know that for like afterwards?
So for example, for the towers, if you're trying to go back to the towers and you don't want to do the big loop, you just want to go straight there, it will leave Florence Sylvester at 4 minutes after every hour.
Okay.
So say you wanted to stay for the party at 1:04, you would get back on the bus and go, or you could stay for an activity. So say someone stays for Tai Chi, or there are any number of things that they could do before or after lunch.
Yeah.
At 4 minutes after, that's when you would go back to the towers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So convenient. So for those who haven't been there before, and you get dropped off and you walk through the front doors, like, what is it like? Are you going to a particular room? Is there a front desk that you say, I'm here for the Valentine's Day lunch, or how does it work?
You walk in the front door and Pat is at reception, and we have a number of volunteers that are up there helping her. And if you know where you're going, you can do that. But usually people stop by the front and want to know which room that they need to go to. Someone will walk you back, especially if you don't know where you're going, you haven't been there before. If you're coming for lunch, you can also go to the front desk, but we have another manager. Her name is Lynn, and she will check you in. And if you'd like, she can take you even to a table that she can introduce you to some people that are there. So it's a way that you could come with your friends, but you could also come there alone and meet people.
Sounds like you make it really comfortable for if you're just coming by yourself and you're
Yes.
a little nervous, or I don't know anybody, that you
Yes.
guys will help them out. So I love that. So if you're new to the technology age, or maybe you just need some help, I know I sometimes need help. Why is it not working? So you guys have some free technology workshops.
Right, so we have 2 different workshops. We have one that is designed, it's a whole hour one-on-one for your Apple products. So for example, you would bring in whatever your device was. So if you have your iPhone or your iPad, you'll bring it in and have your questions ready. Or maybe you just don't know how to use it very well at all. You can just say that to Don. He teaches this class. So he does 4 hours a week, so 4 people a week. You do have to call and sign up because it is one-on-one. And hopefully you walk away with a better sense of knowing how to use the technology you already have in your pocket a little better, and helping you stay more connected with friends and family and all that good stuff.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And then you also have the general technology workshop. So
yes, this is really cool because sometimes people don't need an entire hour to focus on it. They just have a couple questions or they're stuck on something. So in this case, you can bring whatever the device is, as long as it's mobile. And you can ask Jose, he'll be there to talk you through any of that. So it could be Android, it can be Apple, whatever kind of phone or smart tablet that you have. And he can answer your questions.
yeah, that is great. And that's wonderful. So good. So, and then for viewers seeing this show today, and one of your last events to talk about today, if you love music and you've always wanted to learn how to play an instrument, now you guys are offering a ukulele class.
Yes, this is so cool. I love this. It takes place right outside my office, so for an entire hour I get to hear this once a week. But the gentleman's name, he calls himself Kona Don. He just moved back here from Hawaii last year, I believe, and he's offering free lessons for ukulele. So you can bring your own, which I think you can get pretty affordable prices on Amazon. Or if you'd like to come, he has a couple extra loaners if you're not sure if this is for you or not. But he does advertise. He will teach you an entire song. It's in 10 or 15 minutes, something ridiculously short, because you have 4 strings. But it's one of the best things you can do for your mind and create those new neural pathways is to learn a new musical instrument or a language.
Yeah.
So this is really cool.
Yeah, and it's so interesting. I know when I've tried to learn a new instrument that in the beginning it feels so awkward or unusual, you're not used to it, but then it's amazing how quickly all of a sudden your brain starts like retaining that memory, and then the fingers just start like almost on their own
Exactly,
working.
exactly.
So how fun is that? That is great. And then lastly, the Senior Center offers daily lunch.
Right, so I know I'm on every month talking about this, but I feel like it's one of the best kept secrets around is that Monday through Friday, we offer lunch, and you can pick up a menu at the center. You can also go on our website, so agewellseniorservices.org, and see what we're having for lunch. And this is set up so that people can come and eat with their friends, but it's also set up so that you can come and meet people. The idea is just to create another way for people to socialize. I think that we all know, or at least we've heard, that when people have a network of friends and family that are tight, all of their outcomes are better. So their health outcomes, just everything in their life tends to either resolve faster or be a little bit easier. So this is just another way that we do that, is encouraging people to come to lunch.
Oh, that's wonderful. I love it. Well, thank you for coming on today and telling us about all these good services you guys offer.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Well, if you'd like to get in touch with the Florence Sylvester Senior Center, or to make reservations for any of these events we talked about today, you can give them a call at 949-380-0155. Stay with us. We'll have announcements and weather coming up right after this.
Irvine Barclay Theater is your home for the best in live entertainment. Here's what's coming up next. For tickets and information, visit thebarclay.org.
Freedom Village Skilled Nursing offers rehabilitation after surgery with our team of on-site therapy professionals. We are proud that our quality care measures are recognized by Medicare. We support you with your recovery with a caring staff and registered nurses around the clock. Freedom Village Skilled Nursing is conveniently located near 3 hospitals, open to the public, and offers private Serenity suites. Call today to experience first-class care for your loved one.
It's time to take a look at the movies coming up for Friday. On Friday, we have When Harry Met Sally, starring Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan, and this is being brought to you by Pacific Financial Planners. This is a romantic comedy drama about Harry and Sally. The movie follows them from the time they meet in Chicago and share a drive to New York through 12 years of chance encounters. They both search for love but fail. Finally, a close friendship blooms between them, and they both like having a friend of the opposite sex. But then they are confronted with the problem. Can a man and a woman be friends without sex getting in the way? Well, that's it for us here on This Day. Thank you for watching. Here's an inspirational quote to leave you with. You learn more from failure than from success. Don't let it stop you. Failure builds character. I really like that one. It's all about a change in perspective, right? For This Day, I'm Bobby Higgins. Have a great day, everyone.